service of the NTA.
Hello again and welcome to your favorite program on television. This is Work It Out. It comes to you every week right here on the network service of the NTA, and we'll bring you some of Nigeria's finest, some of Nigeria's brightest kids, and they come on the show, they answer questions on the subject of mathematics, and at the end of the day there is a winner. Today promises to be exciting as always, and we hope that you will stay on the other side of this TV set and solve the questions with us on this program. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Well, a great philosopher did say that develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. Well, that was by Anthony D'Angelo, and that's how we start off Work It Out today here on the NTA. My name is Israel Ife-Rowa, and I'm also here with my quiz master, Buki Egboche. Buki, welcome.
Thank you very much, Ife.
Stay with us here now as we now introduce our contestants. Contestants A.
Abiodun Oluwaremilekun.
What class are you?
This is 3.
Contestants B.
AJME. JSS 2.
Contestant C.
Irole Gerald, GS3.
Contestant D.
Ogunbere Abdulatif, JSS2.
Without further ado, let's start Work It Out.
You're welcome once again, contestants. On this program, there are 3 stages. Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3. You have 5 seconds in Stage 1 to answer the questions. Stage 2, you have 10 seconds. And the last stage, that's the 3rd stage, you have 15 seconds to answer the questions. The questions that is not being answered by any contestant becomes a bonus for you if you're able to answer it. And that will earn you 2 extra points. Is that okay? So, as I ask a contestant a question, the others you start solving so that you may have the chance to take the bonus questions. Contestant A, I'm going to start with you.
Number 4.
Question number 4. Which of these is an odd number? 8, 10, 12, 15, and 16.
15.
That's correct. Contestant B.
Number 5.
Simplify. 80k raised to power 2 all over 20k. Yes? I'm waiting for your answer. 80k squared raised over 20k. Your time is up. Bonus 21. Contestant C, do you want to try? D? Out of A? The answer is 4k. It's simplification. It's simplification. All right. Contestant C, your question.
Number 7.
In a class of 25, if 4 students repeated, how many were promoted?
21.
21 what?
Students.
21 students. Okay. D.
Number 1.
Number 1. If 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, convert 19.5 meters to centimeters.
19.500 centimeter.
Huh?
19.500 centimeter.
No. It's not correct. Bonus, anyone? Yes, contestant C. Just press that button in front of you. Yes. Okay.
1,950
Units. What's your unit?
centimeter.
Always put your units. 1,950 centimeters. That's correct. That's a bonus to contestant C. Please remember to put the unit of the answer all of the time. It's very important. That shows you're a great mathematician. Okay, I'm going to contestant A again.
Number 10.
Arrange these numbers in ascending order of magnitude. 1/2, 1/4, 1/3, 1/5, and 1/6.
One over 2.
Continue.
1/3. 1/4. 1/5. 1/6.
No, that's not correct. In ascending order from the smallest to the biggest. Yes, contestant B, do you want to try? C, yes.
1/6, 1/5, 1/4, 1/3, and 1/2.
That's correct. That's a bonus for C. B, your question.
Number 9.
Number 9. Find the standard form of 0.0073.
7.3 times 10 raised to power 3 minus 3.
7.3 times 10 raised to power minus 3. That's correct. Contestant C.
Number 14.
How many 10 naira stamps can be bought for 350 naira?
35
35.
stamps.
That's correct. Remember to put the units to your answers. Contestant D.
Number 15.
Okay. Multiply 20 by 20.
400.
That's correct. Back to you, contestant A.
Number 13.
Number 13. And this is the last round of questions for this stage. Find the positive difference between 135 and 35.
Hundred.
That's correct. Contestant B.
Number 15.
Express 23/2 as a mixed fraction.
Number 3/2.
That's not correct.
2/3. 20.
23/2. Yes, contestant C.
11 whole number 1/2.
That's correct. That's a bonus for C. Now your own question. You have question 6, question 12.
12.
Add 244, 240, 211, and 2.
697.
That's correct. And contestant D, you have the last question, which is question 6.
Number 6.
Change 3 whole number, 2/5, to an improper fraction.
17/5.
That's correct. And that brings us to the end of the first round of our competition today. Give them another round of applause, please.
Many thanks for staying with us. You are watching Walk It Out. If you just tuned in, you've missed the first stage of our competition, and the result for the first stage are in. Let's find out how our contestant fared for this particular round. Contestant A scored 12 points. While contestant B scored 5 points. Contestant C scored 21 points. While contestant D scored 15 points. As usual, here on Walk It Out, at every stage, one contestant drops out of the competition. And that contestant this time around is contestant B. So contestant A, contestant C, and contestant D, they all move over to stage 2 of the program. Stay with us as Walk It Out continues in just a moment. Don't you go away.
If you're just joining us, this is Work It Out. We're in the second stage of our contest today. So I encourage you to take your pen and paper and work it out with us. Contestants, this is stage 2, and you have 10 seconds to answer your questions at this stage. Your questions are numbered from 1 to 9. So you pick a question number. Starting with contestant A.
Number 1.
Question number 1. Express 40 times 120 in standard form. Yes. Sorry, your time is
3
up.
points. 3.6 times 10 raised to the power of 5.
No, your time is up. Contestant B.
4.8 times 10 raised to the power 3.
Sorry?
4.8 times 10 raised to the power 3.
That's correct. That's a bonus for B. Your question, contestant B.
Number 3.
What is the square root of 324? Yes?
12.
No. 324, the square root. Yes,
20.
contestant C.
162 times 162.
No. A, do you want to try? Square root of 324 is 18. Contestant C.
Number 7.
How many kilograms make 1 ton and a half?
100 kilograms.
How many kilograms make 1 ton and a half? Your time is up. Bonus, contestant A.
1,500
Naira.
kilograms.
1,500 kilograms. That's a bonus for contestant A. Please remember to put the correct units, okay? All right, I'm back to you now, contestant A.
Number 9.
Number 9. What is 102 plus 1,000 in Roman numeral?
MCII.
That's correct. Contestant B.
Number 5.
Express 9,000 in the standard form.
9 times 10 raised to the power 3.
Correct. Contestant C. What's the question number?
Number 8.
Number 8. The length of one side of an equilateral triangle is 11.06 centimeters. What is the perimeter of the triangle? time is up now. Bonus, anyone? Yes, contestant A.
33.18 centimeter.
That's correct. Thank you. That's a bonus for contestant A. And we're now in the final round of questions for stage 2. Contestant A.
Number 4.
X varies inversely as Q. Describe this relationship using a formula.
X equals to Q.
No. Something is missing. It's not complete. Okay, your time is up. Bonus? Yes, see?
X equal to KQ.
Not KQ. X is equal to K over Q. It's inverse. If it's direct variation, then you have X is equal to KQ. Contestant B.
Number 7.
7. We have number 2 and 6 left.
Number 6.
In a bag, 30 balls were found to be green, while 10 balls were found to be blue. Another 10 were found to be red. How many balls are in the bag?
50.
Your answer is not complete.
50 balls.
50 balls! Okay, and this last question is for contestant C. How many odd numbers are there between 20 and 30? Yes?
6.
No. 6 is not right. Contestant B.
5.
5 is correct. There are 5 odd numbers. That's another bonus for contestant B. And with that, we've come to the end of stage 2 of our competition. A round of applause for them, please.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. We're having fun here in the studios, and the competition is really getting heated. Just gone by was our second stage of the competition, and the results are in. Let's find out how they fared. Contestant A scored 30 points. Contestant B scored 29 points. While contestant C scored 12 points. Now that means that contestant C drops out of the competition at the second stage. We'll go for a break. When we return, it will be the time for the third and final round of Work It Out. After the break, join us again.
NTA Educational Television, promoting learning.
You are welcome to the final stage of our competition today. For this stage, contestants, you have 15 seconds to answer the questions. And I wish you all the best. Starting with contestant A. Let's have your question.
Number 7.
7. Which of the following pairs is greater? 1:2 or 3:4?
3:4.
That's correct. Contestant B.
Number 5.
5. Express 10:20 as a decimal.
0.5.
That's correct. Contestant A.
Number 1.
A die numbered 1 to 6 is rolled once. What is the probability of obtaining a 9 or 8?
We come again.
A die numbered 1 to 6 is rolled once. What is the probability of getting a 9 or 8?
0.
That's correct. Contestant B.
Number 3.
Number 3. Calculate 1/3 of the difference between 200 and 140.
20.
Speak out.
20.
20 is correct. Contestant A.
Number 4.
List the prime numbers between 25 and 40.
27,
Mm-hmm.
37,
Mm-hmm.
31,
Mm-hmm.
47,
You're wrong. The time is up. Yes, contestant B.
27.
It's 29, 31, and 37. Okay. And the last question for this third stage goes to contestant B. What is the shape of the earth?
F.
The earth.
Zero points.
The shape of the earth. What is the shape of the earth? Not the size.
Sphere.
It's fair, that's correct. And that brings us to the end of the third and the final stage of our contest today. A round of applause for the contestants, please.
You're watching Walk It Out here on the network service of the NTA. It is time now for us to bring you the result for our third and final stage of the competition. Contestant A scored 40 points. Now, while contestant B scored 44 points. But that simply means that we have a winner on today's edition of the program. We'll go for a break. When we return, it will be time for our prize presentation. Stay with us, don't go away.
NTA Educational Television, promoting learning.
Thank you so much for staying with us all through this edition of the program. This is Walk It Out, and it is time for us to reward our contestants. In fourth position, please welcome Ajay Henry.
Congratulations. Better luck next time.
And in third place, please welcome Abiodu Remileku. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well, in second position, please welcome Irole Gerald.
Well done. Congratulations.
And now, please welcome our first position on today's edition of Work 8 Hours, Ogumberu Abdul Latif. Congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Oh yes, indeed. So Ogumberu Latif walks away with our star prize on today's edition of the program Work 8 Hours. But you can also be on this program and you can walk away with our star prize. If you want to do that, go ahead, get across to us here at NTA ETV Tejo Shoyaba Lagos, and you can be a part of this program. It's been a pleasure having you on this edition of the program. Well, don't forget that all our past editions of this program are up on YouTube. It is at NTA ETV. Well, my quiz master, Buki Egboche, has done an amazing job today. Buki.
Thank you, Efe. Did you notice Latif struggled from second position to the first position?
He never gave up.
That's the power of focus.
Absolutely. So stay focused, remain focused, come on the show, and you can also be a winner. Leaving with a wise word from South African hero Nelson Mandela that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. My name is Israel. If you're a robot, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.